Hello everybody, it's me JD Studios, welcome back to another video, and today we have set 75319, the Armourer's Mandalorian Forge. This is for ages 8+. It includes 3 minifigures. We have the Mandalorian, the Armourer, and Paz Vizsla, and then obviously our little forge build. So let's start with the minifigures. First off, we have our Mandalorian, and this Mandalorian is special because he has a jetpack. I don't know why it took them so long to release Mando with a jetpack. Not really sure, it never made sense to me. But yeah, as you can see, unfortunately he has the blank head. Lego, I don't understand why they keep doing this. They have no excuse for making him have a blank head constantly, it's just utterly pointless. We've seen his face in Season 1 and Season 2, so there is no reason for them to not include a face print. And they have included arm printing, which is absolutely incredible. I don't know if you can see, my camera's just not really focus on it, but there is the Mudhorn signet and his little wrist gauntlets. And then next up is the Armourer. Now this minifigure looks really awesome, but I have a few issues with it. So they reused their same mould as they did for Gar Saxon. The horns on the Armourer are a lot smaller, so I kind of wish they'd use a new mould for that, but it's not the end of the world. Fair enough, that's the one they went with. However, my biggest issue is the size of the print for the visor. It's way too small. I've no idea why they've gone with this tiny visor print. It doesn't suit the helmet. What I loved about the Mandalorian Starfighter version is that the visor covered the entirety of the face. It was a proper visor. It looked really good, whilst this one just doesn't. It's way too small. I also wish they'd included a fur, like a fabric fur piece. I got one of these or an order which I've been using on the Armourer, but I wish they had included something special for her, because I don't know why they've completely ditched all fabric pieces and are just focusing on printing it on, because it doesn't look that good printed. There's the back, and obviously the Armourer has a blank head, which I'm not even going to bother showing you because there's no point. Next up is Paz Vizsla. This is a great minifigure, I really like it. There's just one tiny drawback, which is I wish they'd included like an antenna for it. And the problem is that I've tried putting antenna into it, because he does, I mean not antenna, rangefinder, because the character Paz Vizsla does have a rangefinder, but the actual Lego rangefinders don't fit in there for some reason. They just flop down. They won't stay up or anything, which is really annoying. He comes with a little backpack and some shoulder pad printing, not actual arm printing. You can also remove the backpack, which holds his blaster, to get a better look at his printing. He also has a blank head. I don't expect Lego to do it, but it would have been really cool if they put Jon Favreau's face underneath it, because he does actually play Paz Vizsla, and that would have been like a really nice nod to him. But it's not the end of the world. Now let's take a look at the build. Okay, so starting off over here we have, I'm not really sure what it is, something to press the Beskar, I guess. It's got a little lever and a blue stud. It's a cool bit of scenery. Now moving on, we have a control panel and a little printed hologram of the Mandalorian armor, which is really, really nice to get. And over here we have the Armourer's tools, which is in fact just a sticker, as you can see. Kind of disappointing, but it does detach really easily, which is nice. And as you can see, it has some crates attached to it. Inside is silver blaster, a Beskar ingot, and 2 printed grenades, which is very cool. Always happy to get one of those printed grenade pieces. We also have a broom on the wall and a sticker for the Mythosaur skull. This is on both sides, the entryway. And we also have a little shelf with the Azure globe pattern, which is repeated over here. With a Mandalorian helmet that hasn't been printed. Would have been nice if they printed it, because I'd have a spare Mandalorian helmet, but it's not the end of the world, and it does have a shelf beneath it. Now the main section, we have a seating area just over here. Now inside here we have nothing, but it is a crate. These crate sizes are kind of impractical because you genuinely can never fit anything in there. I'm assuming this is meant to mimic the little thing he uses to carry the Beskar. And then over here we have the forge itself, which looks really, really nice. It comes with this little piece that the Armourer is meant to hold, which holds in the Beskar in the forge and melts it. And then we have some blue flames at the centre of the forge, which is a really, really nice detail. Not really sure what this crane piece is meant to do. Kind of just sits over the forge but can rotate around. Again, not really sure what it does. I just assumed it'd be able to come down when I saw the pictures, but no. We also have some handheld, some piece holders so you can put your weapons or something like this little fork thing. Now let's go on to the final thoughts. So our final thoughts on the set are, it's a really great set. I love the minifigures. I think the build is very cool. There's a look at the back. But I am disappointed about that print, and obviously not getting a face for Mandalorian. But again, really awesome set, looks great. It's another one of those play sets, but it's not unreasonably priced, which I think is always important. It's got a lot of detail and everything, but aside from that, there isn't a whole lot more to talk about, to be honest. I would give it probably a 8 out of 10, very solid set. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.